Alright, we're continuing on with Project Aquaponics. We're having some really great success here. It's been 3 days since we planted the beds out. It's a Tuesday. We planted them on Saturday and Sunday. So we've already seen growth in a lot of our plants actually, which is pretty cool since we don't even have fish in the system yet. But if you'll recall, we did add that liquid seaweed and emulsified fish concoction, which I wasn't sure about if that was a good idea with regards to trying to cycle the system. And for those who don't know what that is, to encourage the bacteria to grow that converts the fish waste into plant food. But I'm thinking it was a good idea. And we're doing some water testing here, so I'm going to show you what I did. Let me show you, I don't know if you saw these corn plants, but they're literally twice as big as when I planted them, and they're green. They were about to die when I put them in, because they had been sitting. We grew them from seed, and they'd been sitting out here not getting planted, kind of neglected, because I was trying to get the system up. So I'm really pleased with how that is turning out. And some of the other plants have new growth, and they all look really green and healthy. If you see these, I mean, we got these strawberry plants here, just gorgeous. Pepper plants and the herb garden over there just looks great.
Yeah,
the water's cleared up here. You can see my pumps in there now. This pond actually turned out to be the perfect size because while the beds are filling, it'll drain like pretty far down, and then it'll fill all the way to the brim when it's full. So it turned out to be just the perfect size. I didn't really calculate. I kind of got lucky with that. But if you're planning on building a similar size system, take note, that's about the size it needs to be. So I'm going to go ahead and take you inside for a second and show you what I'm doing with the water testing here. So yesterday was the first day that I tested, and I was really surprised to find that my ammonia levels were off the chart, even though I didn't put any ammonia in there. So apparently the fish emulsion breaks down in the water and creates a lot of ammonia. So still waiting to find out how that turns out, but let me go ahead and show you. Okay, this is what the test tube looks like here. It's like a dark green color, and this is the chart here. The one that goes from yellow to green is testing the ammonia, if you can see that. And it's about the same color, I think, as the bottom one, but it's a little bit less dark than the one yesterday. Now, what's interesting, though, actually, is the nitrite test kit, which is this purple one here. You see that? And that's actually off the chart for nitrites. So let me go and show you what that looks like. And the nitrites are the second to last there with the purple. Now yesterday when I tested this, it was that light blue color. Actually it was like this in between light blue and periwinkle there. Now it's the darkest color one, which means I had the nitrite spike, and like I said, we just started the system days ago. So grant you it's about 95 degrees here, and it has been for the last few days, so I'm sure that's aiding in the cycling of the system. But really impressive results for how it appears to be cycling, despite how high the ammonia was. So I'm getting ready to test the nitrates just to see what's going on with that, and we'll keep you updated. And if this works out, I may have found a really good way to cycle your system all in one step. So, Mike out.